morning scramble. It is about 7:46 here in the morning, and this is Rio here with Sarah. We're at the Grafenwoehr Elementary School, the new one that just is opening up today, and it's a 21st century school. So great new technology, great students here, great teachers with new learning. How'd you say, curriculums and styles that they're going to be introducing here this new school year, towards the end of the school year. So much exciting new things happening today, and you, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do and why this is so special and what's your previous experience here?
Sure. I am an instructional specialist at our district office, and so we've been working with the teachers over the last several years to get them ready to go into this amazing new space and welcome our students. I've got to give a big shout out to the staff and the teachers. They have worked so hard, been so thoughtful in preparing to really get ready for the kids today. This is the fourth school I've helped open in Germany. We've been opening these schools. DoDEA is making a huge investment in our children. We know that's one of our most precious assets that we have. And so investing not just in the building, but in ensuring that the staff is ready to really welcome and give these kids the very best education that they can have.
That's awesome. You know, you speak about investing in the students for the future and everything like that. I remember reading a study once where the most that a country can get is the amount of money they put into their students, more
Absolutely.
so than social welfare programs, more so than any kind of subsidies to industries to get back for in terms of the economy, in terms of success, technology, innovation. The most bang for your buck in investment is going to be in investing in children, education, and the future. I mean, study after study has shown that. From years down the line, you can see that is where the money goes. You get the most back. If you're talking strictly in economic and financial terms and all that stuff. Now I'm getting a little technical, but I mean I'm excited to see that we're investing in our students' future here today. Now you've opened, like you said, 4 different schools that have this same style of technology.
Elementary. We have lots of middle and high schools as well, but this is our fourth elementary school that I've helped open.
Okay, and so what has been your previous experience opening up these new schools? How have people reacted to it? How have the students reacted?
So it's magical. It's going to be really magical. Really powerful moment as an educator to watch these kids come in. They're so excited. They feel so valued. They're so inspired by the space. It's interesting, it's intriguing, it's different, definitely different than how we learned.
Yes.
And as we're thinking about the whole child and making sure that we're meeting their social, their emotional, their academic, and all of their learning needs, to just really make sure we're setting them up so doors are open for them and they can be whatever they're choosing to be in the future.
Yes, so they keep their creative minds flexible.
Yes.
Keeping their critical thinking open. Everything like that is all geared towards that, especially in the classrooms that we just discussed.
Correct.
With Elisa, who is the assistant principal over at Wiesbaden, who has a school like this. She said that you have hubs as opposed to the traditional classrooms. Tell us a little bit why that is important.
Well, it's really important as we're looking at how people communicate in the 21st century. It's not just about the technology. A lot of people get confused and think this is about a high-tech building.
Right.
The reality is one of the greatest parts of the building is the flexible use of the space. So the kids can meet in small groups. There's flexible seating. There's walls that they get to write on. That's going to be a hot commodity.
Okay.
They get to move around freely. These kids live together. So having them isolated in a classroom with maybe only 20 other kids just isn't natural. And so being able to have them get to move and visit with kids across the neighborhood. They have some neighborhoods in the building that are 2 grade levels. The kids are together all the time, so creating spaces for them where they can learn in an authentic way, socially meeting their needs is really amazing.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, so working with students of other grades is awesome too, because not only do you get to learn and pick up stuff from those older than you, but as if you're older, you also get to be a little bit like of a mentor and teach the other students, what you went through, right? And obviously, it's not the traditional mentor-mentee style, but it is something that you can pick up from people above you, and you can also learn to lead those below you, in the grade below you.
Correct.
So I mean, there's so many interesting aspects of this school. What do you think is going to be the one that the teachers take away the most from?
I think the thing that the teachers are going to take away the most is how adaptable these kids really are. So we're nervous-sighted, I guess is the word we would use. But seeing when the kids come in, their eyes are going to be wide open. As I said, it's a magical day. How quickly they'll settle in and make effective and meaningful use of the space and the constructs. The most effective teacher is another child alongside with that facilitation from the teacher themselves. So being able to support kids as they really help each other with the guidance from their teachers is going to be magical.
That's great. And if you've ever had like an open concept house,
Everybody wants that open space,
open
right?
concept. That feng shui is so important to the energy of your home. It's also being brought into the energy of the school.
Absolutely.
And I like how you're bringing in that new style of teaching, interacting. It's gonna be interesting to see how it works. Obviously, it's already worked. It's already worked before.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's interesting as if it's like still to be proven. It's already been proven.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's still going to be fun to see how the students and the
Lots
teachers.
of success across Germany, other schools in DoDEA, but we're really excited to bring it home to Bavaria today.
I'm glad that you're here to do that, and we're glad to be out here to support this great endeavor. Super excited to see what's going to happen today, how the students' faces are going to light up.
Coming pretty quick.
Yeah, here we
We're
go.
open.
Here we go. All right, so thank you so much
You're
for talking
welcome.
with us,
Thanks for having
and we're going to be back here throughout the morning here on the Morning Scramble, talking about this new exciting school. Colonel Poole is going to give his opening remarks in just a little bit, so stick around at the top of the hour news and sports. So much more exciting stuff to come here on the Morning Scramble. This is Rio here, signing out for just a little bit.